What are the three most important characteristics of a leader?
I believe that the three essential characteristics of a leader are responsibility, creativity, and humility. In order to succeed as a leader, one must be willing to step outside of the expected bounds of what is necessary and exercise originality in thought and action, all the while with the understanding that being a leader is not simply the adoption of an assertive or organized persona, but it is the offering up of oneself as a servant for something or someone greater than themselves. This humility is the foundation of any successful leader. In accordance with this humility, responsibility also takes precedence to your own actions and to those of whom you are leading. And this responsibility and this humility is the foundation of a successful leader. It is only by these two virtues that we can truly lead by example. And finally, creativity and individuality of a leader is what causes them to be admired, therefore planting the seed of inspiration. These are the three essential characteristics of a leader.
What about you most showcases your leadership ability?
In the past year, I have led many clubs and organizations in events and fundraising, but the project of putting on my school's annual theater production definitely tested and showcased my leadership ability the most. We performed the musical Little Women, in which I was pleased to be cast as the lead role of Jo March. I am also, in addition, the president of our drama club, and therefore I took on many other tasks and jobs, such as musical director, set designer, sound director, and props master. Another obstacle that we encountered was finding the funds to pay for the costumes and set pieces, but because of a fundraiser that I organized at a local restaurant, we were able to find the money to pay for them. Our show was last week, and we sold out every single seat at both of the 2 nights that we were allowed to perform, and I could not be prouder of our cast of 18 people. I can confidently say that the production was able to happen because of the hours of work that I put in and many others. And I know that I set a good example that will hopefully be the beginning of a thriving theater department at my high school.
What leader in a film or a book do you most want to emulate?
If I had to choose, I would pick Atticus Finch from To Kill a Mockingbird, written by Harper Lee. This novel had profound effects on my character, especially in regards to Atticus's moral courage and his wisdom in teaching and raising his children. I love to integrate civil discourse and debate into my classes, and I love to learn about law and the ways in which my faith and the church work in accordance or contrast these institutions of government. The way that Harper Lee builds Atticus's character, his tactics, and his way of working the courtroom as a lawyer inspired me to not just believe something because it is the majority opinion, but believe it because it is truth. In his defense of Tom Robinson and his tactics that he uses to prove it, he proves himself as a leader, and I hope to emulate his leadership ability and his moral courage in the secular arena as well.